What is going on? Thank you for joining us today. We are back with Rogue Roulette. We have reworked the ban list completely to allow for more archetypes to be played. Any archetype on the tier list is banned. You can't use any card from a banned archetype. So for example, before when I announced this ban list, Blue Eyes wasn't even out yet. I didn't know what to do. But Blue Eyes hit the tier list, so every Blue Eyes card is banned. You can use an Eyes of Blue card, but you can't use Blue Eyes White Dragon. Branded cards are banned. Is branded still on the tier list? I haven't actually taken a good look at it since yesterday. Oh, branded was knocked off the tier list, so branded would be allowed to be used. But what would we do? We would ban branded fusion. We would allow branded cards, but ban branded fusion. Dinomorphia. Well, that's actually the type of stuff you might expect to see here. But looking at the tier list, giving the tier list a quick look again, obviously, there's no Snake Eye, Fiend, no Tempai. All Whitewood cards are banned. As Amina? Oh, no, I think it's the Whitewoods themselves, right? Yeah, Azamina's okay. If it was like pure Fire King, then we would ban Fire King, but no, it's just Snake Eye. So Tier Elements Lab, Rescue Ace. Again with that magical muskets, I allowed magical muskets to be played because it's not the muskets themselves, it's the Fiendsmith, right? But Blue Eyes banned. Harrier, what is going on? Good to see you. Guys, shout out to Grand Harrier. They're hosting some awesome Duel Links tournaments. Go give them a follow. I've played in their Duel Links tournaments. Oh, tricky. We had to ban Blue Eyes. It's on the tier list. Eldritch. So Eldritch did win, going second in game 1. In the game we saw before, I don't know if that was game 1 or 2. I think it was game 1. This could be 2 or 3. That's all we know. Bananas here, back at it. How do we go second against this? We got an Imperm here. They've already used the first Imperm. This is game 2. I just want to make sure we didn't miss a game. Jay,
I wouldn't have been victorious had it not been for the help of
subscribing.
my cards and my friends. Thank you.
That's 3 months. Thank you. You're a legend. I appreciate you very much. What do you have now? A 3-month badge gets you the leg. And they're one step closer to collecting all pieces of Exodia. Dark Infant, but they already have the island. Idol Reborn. So what did they do already? Yeah, I kind of figured they were out of gas. Yeah. But now the chair I have at the moment right now is it's starting to sink when I sit in it, so it's kind of sad. I'm gonna have to go find someone else throwing out a chair on the street. I like this one. J Money said they used to have Vine. Dude, Vine died like 10 years ago. Back in my day, we used to watch Vine. Oh, man. I mean, like, I didn't have Vine. I didn't download that and watch that. But I know that a lot of people like the funny videos on it, and that basically that's why Instagram started doing videos instead of just pictures. So as soon as Instagram tapped into the video market, it was a wrap. And then you got. And then TikTok evolved from that, and now we got YouTube Shorts, and then, you know, this is gonna be a YouTube short right now. Yes, and then there's Vine compilations on YouTube. I believe in Luigi here. I think Luigi can find a way out of this. Blink summon, IP, Masquerena. All right, we're gonna get the Necromancer. Goddess, of course. I was hoping they played the Goddess. Not that I was rooting for them, but that would be their out. I don't know what else they would have had. A Vine 2.0. Oh, we've got Underworld Goddess surviving Nibiru because it's unaffected by effects that don't target it. Coming back through the nib. Pretty crazy. We are in the top 8 of Road Roulette with a custom ban list. No tier list decks are allowed to be played. No tournament topping decks. Well, I should say we have banned key cards from all tournament topping decks. We completely reworked the ban list to allow for more archetypes to be played. Imperm, negate, Therizia. But they still got Frenzy and Sonic. That's a counter trap. So we're gonna Frenzy, Fusion Summon, Kentragina. And now they get a Rex turn. That have greater than or equal to your life point. But their life points are 2,000, so they can't activate monsters with effects that have 2,000 or more attack. It's like the Dynamorphia didn't burn enough. Okay, now they're at that 750 life point mark, but they don't have anything. They don't have their floodgate. But they do have Therizia. Double Typhon? A Typhon on each side? Typhon versus Typhon? Primera into battle, because you can't The Centurion player cannot activate effects of a monster that has 700 or 50 more attack that they control, because the Druid Storm did activate in the grave to get rid of the Typhon. Wait, but now, wait, they did not have that anymore? They didn't have it anymore. Why didn't they just activate it? Oh, they did. So then Dinomorpheus got nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. Did we? No, we didn't see this because they didn't set 4. But in the other game, this Centurion player did have 2 imperms. Ash, Frenzy. Trap Trick set domain. They can activate this domain. And they only have 750 life. So as long as the Rex term's on the field, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters they control that have attack greater than or equal to your life. So while they control the Rex term, monsters you control. I wonder if the primary, well, if the Primaris face-up spell trap, it's not a monster. Well, there we go. Centurion going first, but the thing here is we took away their Legatia. But chat's telling me I didn't know Centurion all that well, but that doesn't really affect their turn 1 plays as much as it does their going second plays. We got Centurion versus what? Ah, this is Dinomorphia. This is the game 3, I forgot. Let's get those scores up there. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll do go down. It's getting the best of me. Called by the grave. Negate Kentragina. What could we do to better limit the power of Centurion, if that needs to be done? If they, whoever gets top 4, is what we consider banning cards from. Yeah, Crimson Dragons probably looks like a problem. So, do we give them back Legatia and take away the Crimson Dragon? Hey, there was no need to call by. Maybe there was actually. There some kind of effect with the rise. Oh, if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, there was. Interesting. I thought they were just BMing. Centurion defeating Dinomorphia in game 3. Danger. Infernity. No hand trap. So we can speed this up. So Infernity wants to have no cards in their hand for them to then be able to activate the launcher. Yes. They have to have no cards in their hand to activate the second effect of it. Which here is where they start popping off. They really like drawing cards. Draw. They draw with the Saryuja. They draw with the Dugaris. Luigi's been testing this deck for 2 years for this moment. Now, would you say this deck is expensive or affordable, easy to get? You have most of the cards, or what's the, I guess really, how much does that Infernity stuff cost? With a lot of URs. That's true, Mark. It's like we've come all this way and not much has really changed. We're still banning Infernity Archfiend. All the Infernity is all UR. So the Infernity tax is crazy. A true anime deck tax. Little Knight, banish the Apocalypse. They not a battle? Maybe they did battle already. You can see why this game 1 probably took 40 minutes. No way. You run out of time here in this moment? What else could you have done here? Okay, Dark, bring back Little Knight from the opponent's grave. Nice Underworld Goddess. Dodge. Yoink. Another Typhon. Widow Anchor, Steel, the Underworld Goddess, Dead Tube is crazy. Wow. Resetting all those with the multi-roll. Crash the Archfiend. Chaos Angel, another one. Forbidden Droplet. Okay, Steel. Yo, lethal damage with their own Chaos Angel stolen with the Widow Anchor, and you reduce their attack with a droplet? What? Crazy. Luigi knows they're playing Sky Striker, so they force the Sky Striker to go first. No hand trap though. It's kind of like all gas versus all gas. Who's got more gas? A gas off? Did they want to hit the Archfiend here? Oh, they bring it back with the creepy little punk, right? Zelantis. Melia? Talent? Steel? Little Knight. Banish Ray into the Typhon. Typhon just to attack? To make a big body? Giga Brain. Access code talker boosts up to 4,300. Oh, enemy controller in the battle phase to attack directly. It wasn't enough though for lethal. Monster Reborn, but the Shark Cannon banishes Inferno Archfiend. Sky Striker just has so many cards right now. They got the Centurion sleeves, and they're actually playing Centurion. They're just giving it away like that. All right, this is game 3. Centurion versus Chimera. Chimera has no Mirror Sword Knight. Centurion has no Legatia. But I don't know if that's really the best ban. So we might give them back the Legatia and take away the Crimson Dragon. Let's see what they do going second. They don't have much of a play here. Oh wait. Now we're going second. Baron de Fleur into the extra monster zone. Weird flex. Berthamet. Brewis Worm, banish the apprentice. Good Baron negate. Now we're gonna Baron de Fleur negate. Negating the Berthamet from summoning a monster. Now it's live. So we could do a level 10 synchro. Oh, it's their turn. Well, yes, now we can do that level 10 synchro. Druid Worm will send the Codal to the grave, and this will be lethal. They don't even have to summon anything anymore. The Foolos, it's not even gonna do anything. Don't even summon. Just go into battle. No BMing. You don't pop your own Magnemite. We got Sky Strikers, and Sky Striker won the coin flip, chose to go second, and it looks like Vanquish Soul, they didn't even have a card to play, but what they do have is a Fuelos and an Ash. So the Fuelos turned on the talent and the Ash negated the talent, but now they got a Desire. Banish 10, drawing 2. Magnemite will protect them from battle. Magnemite's searching, but I guess it didn't get anything worth summoning. Wanted to search for the Druid Worm. Hayate can attack directly, sending Ray. Now they're engaging, get a multi-roll plus a draw a Feather Duster. Kagari. Oh, talent again. Now they're thrusting to get engaged. And now Widow Anchor. Link summon SP Little Knight, banish Magnemite. They'll banish the Magnemite, set their Widow Anchor. They don't need to win right now. They'll just keep playing the long grind game. We're actually in the finals right now, Deny. We've come all this way. All right. A brand new season of Rogue Roulette reset the ban list, and we reworked it to allow for more archetypes to be played. And here we have Sky Striker versus Centurion. So for Sky Striker, did they even get anything banned? I don't really know. Don't remember. I don't think so. For Centurion, we banned the Legatia. But we might reverse that and ban the Legatia, unban the Legatia, but ban the Crimson Dragon instead. Is that the answer? Because I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm going into this blind just like you guys. But whoever wins, we're gonna have to heavily nerf their deck. And as well as we're going to ban cards from all the top 4 decks to further level the playing field. I guess we can speed this up. Where's the monsters at? We're drawing. We draw more with the upstart. And now engage, get the ray, and they draw into a droplet. But there's nothing else to do. Well, in other news, in just over a week from tomorrow, we're gonna have a $100 prize pool tournament where you can qualify for free entry by getting top placement in any of our tournaments, or you can pay $2 to enter. But you really want to get that free entry, because I don't think anyone's gonna actually do it. I guess this is why these games took so long. Multi-roll, setting the Widow Anchor from the grave so they can negate and steal. Ray summoned because the Shizuku was destroyed. Tribute, again, another Shizuku. Searching for the Hornet drones. Sky Striker with only 1,000 life points left. Hornet drones. Summon a token. Now Chain Link 1 bringing back the Ray. Oh. Droplet. Negate. Crimson Dragon. Duster. Clearing out the back row. Crimson Dragon destroyed. You don't see that a lot, but it still wasn't enough. Hey, no surrendering. Upstart Goblin. Wait. We are choosing to go first? Sky Striker, they like to go second, right? Let's see. Magnum Mutt. Negate Trudea. And then another droplet, a second droplet. This is all kind of crazy. Where'd all the monsters go? And then the way the multi-roll, it sets cards equal to the amount of Sky Striker spells you activated that turn. It's crazy. The recovery is insane. And that is gonna bring us to game 3. That they're still playing. No, maybe not. It just ended. Dude, it was it must have been the match of a lifetime. Just ended. That had to be the match of a lifetime. They're in a quick ad. Let's give them 30 seconds, not even probably. Perfume. I have like I keep the stream open on my computer just to hear what you guys are hearing sometimes, and I see, I don't know, what is it? A credit card ad, Visa, just Visa in general. All right, we're back. Skip this song. I can see that. We are in game 3 of the finals of Rogue Roulette. We got a new ban list. Reset it from the top. We got Centurion versus Sky Striker. Centurion starting us off here. We're waking up. Summon level 8. Synchro summon. Auxilla, get the awakening. We're banishing to send. Okay. Place the Primera. They're setting up the play to synchro summon on your turn, on the opponent's turn, I should say. And then they do Crimson Dragon, target the Auxilla, and here we have a Cosmic Blazer. But there's a Widow Anchor to negate the Crimson Dragon, but now the Awakening is protecting the Crimson Dragon. But where'd the... Oh, well, they used the Cosmic Blazer. But they're playing through! Kagari, recycle the engage, get the Widow Anchor. They have 2 Widow Anchors in their hand. They're going to steal Auxilla into battle. Druid Worm banish Trudea to protect themselves, and the Druid Worm's going to send the Kagari. Ah, turn that into a Typhon so it doesn't go back to them at least. But the Cosmic Blazer's back. Bam. Blaze it up. Final Sigma. There's 7,000 damage, but they got the Typhon to protect them. Trudea. Tony, what is going on? Good to see you. We got alternate YouTube account where I'll be streaming games that are not Yu-Gi-Oh! So you can head on over there and subscribe if you want. This Cosmic Blazer is putting in a ton of miles. We're in turn freaking 5. Magnemite banish the ray, but the Widow Anchor negate steal. Now the Cosmic Blazer is strong enough to take out the Magnemite and deal lethal. Centurion winning Game 3